In news just coming in from the United States, a gunman went on a shooting spree at a government building complex in Virginia, killing 11 people and wounding 6. The gunman was also killed after trading fire with the police. A gunman entered one of the buildings at the Virginia Beach Municipal Complex and is reported to have immediately began to fire on all of the victims. The wounded included a police officer who was saved by his bulletproof vest. The building where the shooting took place housed the city's public works and utilities offices. The gunman was a disgruntled public utility employee himself. Remember that Virginia Beach is a city on the east coast of the U.S., about 320 kilometers southeast of Washington. Now let's go across to news from India. The new cabinet has the stamp of Narendra Modi and his bold ideas to run the country. Earlier, the Narendra Modi-Amit Shah duo completely revamped the way elections were fought. The BJP's template and strategy were controlled by them. Now you see their stamp on the government too. Let us look at the broad themes that reflect the thinking behind the selection of ministers, starting with the Cabinet Committee on Security. It comprises of the 4 key ministries of Home, Defence, External Affairs and Finance. Modi has broken the traditional shackles of age and seniority. The best person for the job gets the job. A case in point, Subramaniam Jaishankar, the former Foreign Secretary, makes a lateral entry into the government. He has been roped in to steer India's foreign policy and execute Modi's agenda. Similarly, Nirmala Sitharaman has been promoted. She is tried and tested, though not quite among the senior-most ministers. She has been given a charge of a key ministry. It requires a hands-on minister at a time when international relations is affecting global commerce and Asian economy significantly. Then we have Amit Shah, a multitasker and de facto number 2 in the government. He's only 54 years old, but his elevation comes as no surprise. Internal security and nationalism are now central issues. Modi wants a robust and effective leader handling these matters. Again, the focus is on delivery. Now, the only political adjustment in the Cabinet Committee on Security is that of Rajnath Singh. He has been shifted from the Home to the Defence portfolio. A ministry does not need daily handling. It requires gentle guidance and thrust so that the services can execute, in fact, the national mandate. Another thing to notice, the rise of Nirmala Sitharaman. She joined the BJP only in 2008. She was noticed almost immediately for her work as a party spokesperson. Sitharaman entered public life in 2003 as a member of the National Commission for Women. She was groomed by the likes of Ravi Shankar Prasad and Nitin Gadkari, and now she has surpassed her mentors, first as Defence Minister in 2017 and now with the Finance portfolio. Sitharaman is not a mass leader, but she is easy to deal with. She is, in fact, a workaholic, respects deadlines and delivers, just the kind Modi wants to promote. She is the country's first woman finance minister. Her elevation has sealed her position both in the party and in the government. And this case explains some other appointments and omissions too. There is a clear distinction on the basis of who can do what. Some are public faces, good at pulling crowds and winning votes. Others are behind-the-scenes workers who execute tasks without fuss or controversy. Each must be used as per his or her strength. So while Smriti Irani is a giant killer, she does not get a big ministry. She debuted as HRD minister in 2014. That experiment did not go very well, although opinion is divided on her, in fact, efficiency as a minister of that portfolio. Now she has been given textiles and women and child development portfolios this time. Similarly, General V.K. Singh is a Minister of State. He will have to report to Nitin Gadkari. In the previous dispensation, he had an independent charge. Now, another point to note, Modi is perhaps the first Prime Minister after Jawaharlal Nehru and Indira Gandhi who successfully carried out such a generational shift in the party and government. That is not to say that there is no continuity. Senior ministers such as Ravi Shankar Prasad, Harsimrat Kaur Badal, Hardeep Singh Puri, R.K. Singh, Jitendra Singh and Nitin Gadkari have retained their old portfolios. But many juniors have been given prominent posts. For example, Nirmala Sitharaman, Smriti Irani, Dharmendra Pradhan and Piyush Goyal have become full-fledged cabinet ministers. Anurag Thakur has been inducted. Kiran Rijiju has been promoted. And lastly, Modi's cabinet is free from the pressures of the coalition politics. He is the ultimate arbiter of who gets what. The only flip side of such an arrangement is that the contrary opinions are not expressed. No one wants to be seen objecting to the supreme leader.